What is good, everyone? We're starting things off hot.
Give me one moment, because I'm hearing a lot of crackling.
I'm sorry. Do you have any idea what time it is? That's right. It's time for Baby Bottle Pop Prime Energy.
Oh, my mic. No,
and if you don't like that, you can suck my dick.
Well, what is good?
You and your mama can watch me become the champion if you buy Prime Energy.
Because you're not crackling, but when I muted the game, oh, well, the crackling just went. No, kind of there a little bit.
And you here can watch me become two-time A champion. Ignore the commentary team because I'm the greatest goat of all time.
I think it's Collins yelling at us because you came through just fine, and when I muted the game, like just the stream, it stopped.
Maybe it needed a bit of a refresh.
Maybe. Well, let's see what happens in the next intro. Because there's a little bit... Also, what is good? We got completely off track because things...
Because A, the A Championship is on the line to start things off.
Yeah.
And B, apparently Ron is hearing crackles.
Yeah, I'm hearing crackles coming from the game, which is unfortunate. But here is our A champion.
If Colt Everette doesn't win this match, he's going to be considered the worst A champion of the season. 2 weeks.
I have to agree. Yeah, 2 weeks.
You beat Drew Bowman and then you go 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This is the first time we're seeing this entrance.
Yeah, and you better represent that piece of cardboard well, my boy. Having such illustrious champions as Drew Bowman.
Bradley Knight.
Yeah.
And of course, Caleb Collins.
And of course.
Now we're talking!
Yeah, wow!
Okay, my TV dinner has been eaten up, scrumdiddlyumptious.
Very good.
Our A champion. First time the A championship has been defended on Raw. Because I don't.
And of course, Caleb Collins has earned it after defeating the #1 contender.
Yeah, it would kind of ruin the storyline if we just ignored those wins.
That's right.
But, you know, we're on the road to Fastlane, so just keep going. And if Caleb Collins doesn't win here tonight, honestly, I wouldn't mind if he held the Japan United States Championship. There, I said it.
I do feel like he's earned it, potentially. But, you know, as well, whoever comes away from this match, I think... Oh, that crackling got really bad. Let me disconnect and reconnect from the stream. Let me see if that fixes it.
There's always a solution of just muting it. You know, sometimes we can live with that, but...
Yeah, let me see what happens. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to mute the stream. We're gonna have to do it silent because, boy, oh boy,
Raw logo
real bad.
Yeah, we'll turn it off and turn it on here, but not in the middle of this match.
No. We have to see this through. Derek Moore, you're official.
Of course, everyone's favorite referee.
That's right.
Hit him up on Twitter.
At real Derek Moore.
At real Derek Moore.
He is there. We should know we followed him for no good reason whatsoever.
We followed him for a good reason. He's our favorite referee.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Caleb Collins starting strong with that drop kick.
Working the leg.
Good psychology, indeed. Yeah, no matter who wins this match, It's gonna be good for Miguel De Leon. It works either way. God, imagine their rematch after the Hell in the Cell for the A Championship.
Oh man, we're gonna have a Fastlane match with a Hell in a Cell, or Hell in a Cell at Fastlane.
We could.
Well, it's either one of two things. It's either an Extreme Rules street fight with Colt Everette, or Hell in a Cell rematch, hour-long Hell in a Cell.
Me personally, I'm here for hour-long Hell in a Cell rematch.
Iron Man Hell in a Cell.
God!
God is dead.
Yeah, God is dead because he's the heel.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Oh my goodness. Colt Everette not looking good in this one, but...
No, not at all. This is very bad for our current A champion.
He's beaten the likes of Drew Bowman when it really mattered. I'm certain our A champion... Come on. Kick out.
One thing we can say about this season, our competitors, the competition has been very fierce. You know,
Indeed.
Drew Bowman winning the Japan-United States Championship, winning the A Championship. Colt Everette quickly winning the A Championship himself. But then for Drew Bowman to beat the #1 contender for the Japan-United States Championship.
Honestly, Drew Bowman should be sticking with his family at this part of the season.
Because this season is all about family.
I mean, it looks like his brothers are going to face the Stuarts at... No, don't mention who won last week. It was not real. It didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. Those marks.
Friggin' count-out victory.
Yeah.
We could be seeing match of the night to start off the night. That's...
We might. And what's supposed to happen if, like, this becomes match of the night, like, clearly, even though it's the first match?
Honestly,
like,
it just depends on how the rest of the show goes.
Yeah.
If the rest of the show is complete garbage, then this match will have to just be the match of the night.
Yeah, we'll have to break match of the night clause, you know, first match clause.
Oh, discus big boot missing.
Yeah. Wow.
You can't win the title by count out, you idiot!
Dummy.
Idiot! Get back in the ring.
Well, it's not going to happen. Okay.
Oh, the stunner. Vintage.
Rolling stunner. Yeah, vintage Caleb Collins.
1. No. 1. What's your signature so I can kick out at 1?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he was... I think... Was he trying to go for the cowboy clothesline right there?
He might have been going for the cowboy clothesline. But there's the cowboy clothesline.
There. Derek Moore.
Had to get not even a 1 count.
Well, of course, Colt Everette's barely gotten any offense in. Okay, thanks for ruining the match, everyone. Thank you. This was
great.
High-profile, high-energy match, and you're chanting for AEW.
You know, I'm kind of glad that I had to mute game audio now for that.
Oh, thanks for reminding me that the game audio is muted for you. I could have just ignored that. Oh, my.
Diving shoulder block takes down Caleb Collins. Now Colt Everette's starting to get some offense in. Consistently.
Well, you know, sometimes... a high-octane match is back and forth. You look at Miguel De Leon and Caleb Collins last week.
Yeah.
Both men hitting their finishers on each other.
What looked like a neck breaker, faking out the neck breaker into the butterfly suplex. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't remember.
Either
Caleb
way,
Collins going for some deep dish combos, but Colt Everette getting back into things with a thing into a fist drop, and it gets no sold. DDT.
Hey, nice little move. You mind if I no-sell it? Rolling Colt Everette up. 1, 2. Oof. No can do. The way that I was scared that would be the finish.
I'm sorry, is one of Caleb Collins... Is the springboard DDT a vintage Collins?
It might... I don't think so. What was Caleb Collins doing? It looked like he might have been injured. Maybe it might have been a fake out, but it didn't work out well for him. Colt Everette immediately back on the attack here.
Doing some Orange Cassidy kicks right here.
Ugh. Go back to the moon, boys.
And another cowboy clothesline. And that's how you end it. Thank God Colt Everette was not going down without a fight. Great match here.
Yeah, very good. And we can preserve the match that was meant to be Colt Everette versus Master Iskai's Good, El Undertaker, El Cano de Leon.
Honestly, this is looking good for Colt Everette. A good title reign is definitely what he needs. Yeah. Not rivalries with Femboy Friday or Bradley Knight. A solid defense. We'll be right back. And we're back. Tag teams aren't in action, but
no.
Teammates are. As a Crocodile Tag Team Champion, Hunter Stuart makes his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the Deep South Tag Team Champions, Hunter Stuart.
One half of the Ribby.
And apologies for the audio issues, but they appear to have been resolved.
That is good to hear.
Indeed.
Having a good start to this episode of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that was an incredible title defense from Colt Everette.
Yeah, better than I expected. Yeah, he kind of let Caleb Collins bully him around a little bit, but there was a point where everything kind of turned around. Either that second or third cowboy clothesline. It was like there.
Yeah, we didn't need to see Timu LA Knight or Wish LA Knight Timu Kurt Angle winning the belt
again. I wouldn't mind, but Caleb Collins doesn't need another A championship run, especially with the rivalry he's had with the likes of Miguel de Leon. Miguel de Leon could use the A championship after coming back from injury.
For him. Yeah, but one of Louisville's finest.
He's from Puerto Rico. Oh, you're talking about Blaze Bowman. I knew you were talking about Blaze Bowman. Anyway, enough about what could possibly have been the match of the night. We got the rest of the show to look forward to. And we complain that in all likelihood of this match, of the rest of the show being bad, Hunter Stuart and Blaze Bowman has happened so many times, and it has not been boring.
It has been gold. And already, Hunter Stuart going after the middle Bowman brother.
Leg sweep.
Who knew that there was a second island of relevancy in Louisville, Kentucky, of all places, which is a landlocked, state. Oh! Lung blower. Oh. Almost an homage to the Minimank himself.
We all don't forget to raise him up for your tribal beef.
Oh yeah,
defeater of the #1 contender. Almost Grand Slam.
Yeah, almost Grand Slam champion. Who is not on the card tonight, but we raise him up anyway in honor to the tribal beef.
Beef cutter.
Beef cutter!
Not to be confused with the beef cutter.
That's right. The beef cutter, not to be confused with the beef cutter.
We raise them up for our tribal beef.
That's right. For the head of the Babel.
Oh my goodness! Tope tortellini.
Yeah, springboard tope tortellini.
Springboard
My
super
God.
tope tortellini into a finisher. Oh, but Hunter Stuart with the clotheslines.
Yep, clothesline takes down Blaze Bowman to cut him off. Now, as a reminder, in the past, the Bowline have triumphed over the Stewarts in singles competition, but when they were together, when it was tag team action, it was the Stewarts coming out on top. Will this be a repeat of history? The discus punch there.
Well, considering that Hunter Stuart vintage,
Yeah.
like really vintage elbow drop right there.
Yeah, very vintage.
Very vintage.
Blaze Bowman is still in this fight. Oh, wait a minute.
And as I was going to say, the Stewarts this time around are the tag team champions. They've got some renown on their name. They've got some power.
They do, and what a phenomenal springboard into the reverse DDT. And yes, that was a pun.
Unless that was a what?
That was a pun. The phenomenal springboard into the reverse DDT.
Phenomenal.
Blaze Bowman was going for something.
Hip toss. Elbow
He's
drop.
getting hip tossed. That's oof.
And you
Not
gotta
looking good
love
for Blaze.
you gotta love this old school style of wrestling from Hunter Stuart with the elbow drops and the stomps.
Almost shades of napalm death with those elbow drops.
Oh my. You could feel his time in the air right there.
Yeah. But Blaze Bowman not even needing to dig down deep and show his true resiliency to get out of that.
Don't Irish whip your opponent into the corner. This isn't a tag team match.
Well, Blaze did say, well, all right then, I'll just, reverse the Irish whip and get him with the clothesline. Whew. Running knee takes Hunter Stuart down.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, buddy. We're trying to run a match here.
We're trying to run a show. Fisherman. Oh, neck breaker.
Fisherman
And to the
neck
outside.
breaker.
Upside, inside out.
Maybe.
He's stunned. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, ooh-wee. That knee lift. Vintage Blaze Bowman. Could we be setting up for... Oh. Looks like we're not going for the bar shooter.
Do-do-do-do!
Do, but not quite. This is the second time...
Brother Bowman.
The Brother Bowman. This is the second time that Hunter Stuart escaped. Raise him up.
Oh my goodness, without a care in the world.
Yeah, and here we were thinking the first match might be match of the night. I don't know, this has been great.
It's Stuart versus Bowman. You know it's going to be great.
Yeah, big time back and forth as well. Where it's still, even this deep into the match, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, early on in the season, it definitely felt like the Bowmans had the upper advantage on the Stewarts. But now that we've seen both teams throughout the season, you cannot underestimate the Stewarts. They won. They beat an undefeated team.
And a team that desperately needed to be beaten.
Not even in the cage match. They won clean. Straight clean against an undefeated team.
Oh, wait a minute. He's up top.
Bar shooter!
Bar shooter!
1, 2. Resiliency saves the Stuart.
Yeah, Hunter needed to show resiliency after the bar shooter, an homage to the shooting bar.
Crowd chants they're not worthy, and they are not. We're seeing two practically Hall of Famers right here.
Yeah, we are hardly worthy. Take down, mount, and then the Caleb Collins type open hand slaps.
I definitely see the Stuarts in the bow line getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Brother Bowman.
Brother Bowman. Yeah, if not, then there is no justice in this world.
Up against the ropes, duck. Whoo-wee!
Yeah, wee.
Shades of Bradley Knight. Like a lot, you go through the entire series, you can definitely say that there are certain superstars who are Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famers. I was going to say Hall of Fame contenders, but it's like, what?
Oh!
Up and multi-time Stuart elbows to the forehead. This could be where Bowman, not even resiliency.
Not even needing to dig that deep after those elbows.
And a vintage hip toss. I love that hip toss that Hunter Stuart goes for.
Yeah, he gets in deep. You feel all of that hip toss.
Meanwhile, rolling out at the same time, the synchronicity. I was going to say, meanwhile, you got the Invictus doing friggin' ring psychology, but it's boring.
Yeah, the Fujiwara armbar finisher, not even getting a tap out, but just pinning after an escape from a Fujiwara armbar, which makes no sense.
I can't tell if that actually happened or if you're remembering Edward Hogan winning the Japan United States Championship. And again, without a care in the world, Bowman goes for the tope. Oh.
Ooh.
This could be Stuart's time to shine.
Maybe big time reversal. Just tossing the middle brother around.
Both of these two older brothers duking it out, but there's no eldest Stuart. It's just Hunter and Holt.
Oh, wait a minute. A front suplex into a back suplex.
Into a front suplex, into a back suplex.
Into a side suplex?
Into a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, here it is. Bar shooter. No, elbow.
No.
Gets...
We almost saw it again.
He's still standing. Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Body slam. Followed by a classic Stuart elbow drop right there.
Yeah.
Could it be enough to whip out the resiliency?
Blaze Bowman having to show his resiliency. He is in trouble.
Stuart with the bionic elbow. He baited him out. That's it. Hunter Stuart finally defeated Blaze Bowman in one-on-one action here tonight. An incredible match and highly competitive. This superstar has earned the right to be the victor. He is the champion.
Yeah. What a barn burner. What?
You can't turn heel. You can't do this.
No.
Chair? Oh, my.
He's just wearing his opponent out.
No.
Not like this.
Not to the ref. Stop. You can't turn heel.
Sammy. He just got his LASIK.
Not like this. We'll be right back. And we're back. More singles action here tonight after that monstrous heel turn.
Yeah, what was Hunter Stuart thinking?
Jace Scanton still without his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Still without that case of Pepsi.
Cody Rhodes still hasn't figured out what we're doing with that. He's too busy trying to get the rights to 7-Eleven.
I mean, they are intense negotiations.
Very intense. We have to get an arena set up in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven. That takes time, planning, and resources. And in the middle of a homeless crisis?
I mean, there is a reason why there's a reason why we are choosing the underground 7-Eleven. And not just because that's where people go to fight, but because that is one of the safer places to host a Raw Underground. If you're going to do it in front of a convenience store, it has to be the underground 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's right underneath the 7-Eleven parking lot. You can see all of the parked cars above you.
That's right. Don't question it.
Don't question why the cars are floating. That's glass.
Yeah.
Glass parking from 7-Eleven.
I mean...
See-through. Cellophane. Yes. Plexiglass parking structure.
You don't see the ramp that gets you up there, but it's okay. Here's Quinn Neko, the king of Kitty Strong style.
Quinn Neko, a loser in his own rights, got ejected from the Raw roster in Season 2.
Good to see him back.
I know. It totally wasn't because the downloading of too many superstars ruined the roster. Still needed to download more wrestlers. Single leg dropkick by Quinn Neko starting things off.
To the big time. A good counter by Jace Scanton as well. Derek Moore officiating this match.
Jace Scanton looking to make himself the next big underdog. I mean, Lunatik's kind of the... Lunatik has always been the underdog. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
Ever since Season 1.
It worked out very well for Lunatik.
It had that slow build.
Yeah.
And Jace Scanton, sort of an underdog in his own right as well, taken down by Quinn Neko. But as I was going to say, Jace Scanton at least won a championship in his career here on Raw.
Yeah.
Lunatik getting his first ever championship opportunity at Fastlane with the knees up.
And of all the championships to get his first shot at, the prestigious Japan United States Championship.
I mean, I'll have you know, the Minimank in his second match faced off against Spider-Man for the prestigious Japan United States Championship.
For the All-Star Worldwide United States Championship, the Drip Feeder.
Oh, that was pre-Drip Feeder.
Ah.
Season 1 was pre-Drip Feeder. Season 2 was Drip Feeder.
Yeah, that's where we really got classy with the Japan United States Championship.
That's when we got, you know, all the artistic licenses and all that, and downloaded stuff.
Oh, interesting step up into that punch, but Quinn Neko just immediately up and dishing it out to Jace Scanton.
And I only had 2K20 on the Xbox, so I could.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not want to dunk on 2K20 for being a bad game. But I want to, so it's a bad game.
Yeah, everyone knows it's a bad game.
Honestly, I bought it because I thought the glitches would be funny. They weren't funny.
Oh.
Armbar by Quinn Neko. That's not very strong style of you.
No.
Whoa, what a
good technology, but clothesline over the top takes Quinn Neko outside of the ring.
He's just following him inside and out.
Inside, outside, USA. Running Jace Scanton's head into the ring apron.
You know, these two, I think, had a tag team match against Invictus or the Meme Team earlier in the season.
That vaguely sounds familiar.
Knees up. Jace Scanton learning to keep his knees up. Knees up.
That's right. Not even Martinis up.
Something WWEshop.com. Get your official knees up t-shirt.
Yeah. new custom entrance shirt, knees up. If
you're using the promo code PAYBACK, That promo code doesn't work, so everything now costs $5 more.
That's right. Because you had to waste our time. You're getting punished for it.
Yeah, if you use the promo code payback, everything costs $5 more. It's called the expiration fee. Vintage Neko.
That's right, Vintage Neko. And as for that, you know, expiration fee, as they say, $5 is $5.
Arc words. And here it comes. Neko Cutter.
The Neko Cutter. This could be the end for Jace Scanton.
Of course it's the end for Jace Scanton. You're talking about Jace Scanton. Of course he eats the pin. He's never gonna win. He only had one brief burst of winning. That stops. There's only one. He hasn't won singles match. No, he's won one singles match against Napalm Death.
Yeah. That literally his only one win. And of course Napalm Death winning a big triple threat. But Quinn Neko, good to see him back on the winning track.
Winning against Napalm Death is like winning against the Gobbledygooker. We'll be right back. And we're back. Tag team action?
Not quite.
It's a tag team entrance.
That it is. And here are the big boys.
The British Badass Club, Mike Savage, and Big Daddy Dan Bob.
That's right, the Big Boy Club, making their way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big Daddy Dan Bob from Blackpool, England. Weighing in at 239 pounds, Mike the Savage.
I'm so happy that Samantha says his full name.
I feel like she says daddy different every time.
Yeah. But it's fine. We still got Big Daddy Dan Bob. But crawling his way out of hell.
Opponent representing the disciples of the apocalypse from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 283 pounds, the Nightmare, Azrael.
Well, at least it's canon that he's from the pits of hell, because otherwise, us saying that they're from Akira Yamashita's contract with Satan would be a bit awkward.
It would be, to say the least. Still.
Oh my goodness, ooh. I did not like the way he crawled into the bottom rope.
I did not either, but it is always good to see Azrael in action.
We didn't get to see his full entrance last time. Mike Savage just kind of blew him out of the water.
Yeah. Mike Savage doing Mike Savage things, and as always, having nothing at all to do
with Mike Savage.
With Mike Savage. Mike Savage has nothing to do with Mike Savage, nor should he.
Just like Azrael has nothing to do with Satan.
Certainly has nothing to do with the contract.
Oh, definitely not. But starting things off, Mike Savage starting things off strong against big jobber Azrael. I mean, the big man, Azrael. I think Gabriel's a bit bigger, though.
Maybe. I know they're both very similar in stature. Big, beefy boys. But their massive size and their strength hasn't won them much of anything. Azrael hoping to change his fortunes here.
It won them one match by a count out in like a minute. Big Daddy Dan Bob's over here cheering on his friend. Get out of the way.
Meanwhile, did you see how quickly Azrael scrambled for the pin, trying to put Mike Savage away early?
No, because I have the memory of a goldfish.
Well, that is what happened.
Mind. I hate this camera angle. I'm looking at friggin' Blind Sammy's ass.
Yeah, no. Kevin Dunn? You've been out of here for a while, my boy.
Hey, if the game would let me just pick a point and then have a focus button, that would be great. But I gotta manually focus on everything, which is a bit annoying to do.
Pop up into a punch. Just rang Mike Savage's bell.
Snapmare. Big Daddy clapping.
And not even clapping ass cheeks.
Never... Oh no, that's not good.
No. Corner cam view? Turnbuckle view?
Yeah. No, I was, I couldn't hear for a moment. My headset was dying on me.
Not good.
Yep. But hopefully we'll be able to finish this episode of Raw before it fully dies, and I have to put it on the charger. I've already got my drone controller on the charger. Now I gotta get my headset on the... Jeez.
Oof.
And that's what I like to see from the Sons of Hell. Sometimes they'll throw in a wrecking ball style super kick.
Yeah.
That just... chef's kiss right on.
Yeah, you love to see it. These are the sort of things you love to see.
There is no bad tag team out there, and what a British suplex from Mike Savage. Vintage British suplex.
Yeah, big time British suplex. From
I'm not
Mike.
getting another count out.
Wait a minute.
Jeez.
No, we are not.
That was full body on body right there. Back to belly to back. Back to belly.
Jeez. A cannonball tope con hiro.
Oh, and again, working the leg.
But things are not looking good for Azrael again.
And back in the ring. Ref throwing a fit.
That's right.
And... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Mike Savage looking for something right there.
Yeah, looked like he was going for some kind of move. That shot looked like it might have been below the belt. Certainly very close. Oh.
Never mind, Red Death.
Red Death.
That may not actually be the Red Death, but you know what? I'm calling it the Red Death.
Yeah. It looks like Azrael had some type of resiliency in him.
Indeed.
Look at Mike Savage. Confident.
Too confident.
Maybe too confident. That's right.
Count it.
Yeah, start counting it.
0.
Got a 0 count. Now, Azrael getting distracted, arguing with Big Daddy Dan Bob.
I didn't see it. It wasn't real. You're imagining things.
This is an actual simulation of a fight of an argument that these two men were having.
If only Big Daddy Dan Bob was here to commentate.
Yep.
Up against the ropes, Mike Savage almost looking like he went for a low blow right there. We were talking about Azrael hitting Mike Savage with a low blow. Savage almost looked like he was going for one of his own.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of a receipt going downstairs, but Azrael blocked it. And Big Daddy Dan Bob arguing with someone in the crowd, telling them, no, it's fine, calm down. Everything's cool.
Just launching him with that double axe handle.
Man, my God, the strength on display. Can we get a replay of that?
Let's get ourselves a replay real quick.
Yeah, especially from... It was difficult to see it fully from the angle that it was. Yeah, here we go again.
Whoop. Nope.
Nope. Almost there.
I think I did it wrong. Okay, start it right here.
And, yeah, my God! The raw power.
Kips up and
then bang!
down.
Oof.
High controls. Kips up. Bang.
The brutality.
Different angle to go from kip up right into the air.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we've ever seen... Oh, my God. I don't think we've ever seen either Gabriel or Azrael's finishers, but to see it again...
Why can't I... Why can I not change camera? Like, I'm pressing X, you... Stupid game. Angle. Okay.
Oh. That was wild. Bang!
Bang.
Is that a screenshot or is that a screenshot?
We'll see when... whatever. But yeah. We got some good angles on that.
And the crowd had to ruin a great finisher by chanting for AEW.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything.
You know what? That's right. I didn't hear it either. I'm just hallucinating.
What are you talking about? You got the stream on mute. We've been over this.
Yeah, that's right. The crackling is back. I don't hear any Fight Forever chants.
I don't even hear... I don't hear anything at all. My headset died. Fight Forever? Nah, that...
Yeah, no.
Fake. Not real.
My dad works at the headphone company.
Listen, I've got AirPods. Yep. I did not hear no Fight Forever.
I got cheap Raycons.
Tonight's sponsor, WWEshop.com, using the promo code Raw Before Fastlane. Yes, all 26 letters of that.
Whoa!
And you can see why I love the Sons of Hell. They've got moves that you wouldn't expect them to ever hit. Superman Punch, ironic.
Yeah, very ironic. Superman Punch, coast to coast. Oh no!
Savage Driver 98.
Savage Driver 98. All of Azrael, the great show that Azrael put on.
He just did a little shimmy shake and slowly hit his finisher. This great show. Oh no!
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Trying to get some full-on revenge. Ruining their debut, but here comes Gabriel with the save. Finally.
Yeah. Took him long enough. That was an incredible match.
Amazing. We got plenty more matches like that one to go. We'll be right back. Tag teams in action. For real this time.
For real this time. And we're back, by the way.
We're back.
Nope, there they are.
Yeah? I was going to say, I feel like we've seen this match enough times that I don't feel like introducing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna have a bad match, it's just... I can't take the homeless crisis seriously.
Honestly, I think we just want this war to end. It's been exhausting. But then again, I mean, it is the homeless crisis.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Throwing it down. Throwing it back.
God, that just reminds me of the battle of the 54th Street sex shop. Many good men and women lost their lives fighting the homeless.
Like Sullivan, Richard Sullivan.
That's right. That was the battle where Sully Dick Sullivan lost his life. The battle of the 54th Street sex shop. Which, of course, took place outside of a sex shop on 54th Street.
Raise him up.
Raise him up.
For your tribal Sullivan. Rest in power.
Yeah, rest in power, Sullivan, Richard Sullivan. You will not be forgotten.
Ah, my head itches. Which is why I am proud to announce today's sponsor on WWE Shop. What are you doing, Captain Crack?
Huh?
Dandruff Control Shampoo. That was the joke. Get your 21-in-1 yogurt, dandruff control, sunblock shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, body wash, deodorant.
Midnight snack.
I already said yogurt.
That's right. Well, cookies as well, because there is such thing as crunchy conditioner. Not really.
Yeah, what you call it? Aromatherapy.
Oh, yeah, incense.
Bath bomb.
Essential oil. Yeah. Therapist.
Fish tank. Once you clear out all the liquid, you can use it as a fish tank. New WWE 21-in-1. El Undertaker's 21-in-1 shampoo.
We hear that he's working on the El Kano formula soon.
The 21-in-1 shampoo by Undertaker.
El Undertaker's 21-in-1.
You will rest in peace. Your scalp will no longer feel itchy. Your scalp will rest in peace to the new Undertaker 21-in-1.
And remember, when you buy the new El Undertaker 21-in-1...
What in the world?
Jesus. When you get your El Undertaker 21-in-1, make sure to use the code RAW before payback. To get, I don't know, free shipping maybe? But don't use the code payback.
We're not on... Payback happened. Fastlane happened. Those are expired coupons.
Exactly. Don't use those coupons. We will charge you an additional $5. But if you use Raw before Fastlane, that'll get you free shipping.
It'll still cost you $5 extra because this isn't the Raw before Fastlane.
That's right. So get fucked, buddy. There's the expiration. There's the expiration coupon, and then there's also the early access or the expiration charge and the early access charge.
Yeah, we can't have you be using promo codes before they're ready.
Yeah, make sure that on the Raw before Fastlane, you use the promo code Raw before Fastlane to get that free shipping. But anytime before or after, we will charge you an additional $5.
This is basically grocery shopping in a nutshell. You can't use those coupons this week. You have to wait a week or two before they actually come into effect. That's how sales work.
Yep.
Steam summer sales.
Even for such fine products as El Undertaker's 21-in-1.
I'm just imagining that Undertaker PNG where he just looks into the camera and raises his hand as if he's gonna choke you. Just put a bottle of shampoo there.
Yeah!
Do a loop. Have the bottle of shampoo be the bottle of shampoo, be the bottle of shampoo. I need to make that. I need to make that.
All in homage to The Undertaker's legendary 21-in-1 streak, you can get The Undertaker's 21-in-1 shampoo.
This is how we make matches that happen often not boring. By just talking about someone else. Not that this match is boring or anything, but...
It's a little played out. Although to see the...
There's no storyline to it that we can keep going. I mean, you could say the same thing about Sullivans and Bowline and the Stuarts. But
with the exception,
what in the... Okay, you know what? There's actually Family Guy funny moments. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And also, not that, like, it's not that this match is bad. It's just a comedy at this point.
Yeah. And also, the one thing we can say about the Stuarts and the Bowline is that this is the first time that the tag belts were on the line here. You know, as for the Sullivans and their war with the homeless, it's just simply... We know this, and it's not just the Sullivans fighting the homeless crisis. We have been at war with the homeless crisis. Every time we tell you the homeless crisis is on the rise, you have to defend yourselves.
And the homeless crisis for sure has been on the rise. The Sullivans unable to get one over on the new duo of Captain Crack and Hobo Jones tag team finish. Go to hell.
Well, not quite. Not even the lady killer could do it. Or the homeless lady, rather.
I mean, Dan Sullivan would be initiating it. It technically would be the lady killer.
That's right. Oh,
drop kick to the leg.
Oof.
Dan Sullivan using his gigantism to his advantage, but it's not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
Hobo Jones not being able to pull a man his size away is just sad.
It's ridiculous.
Hot tag made to
Hot tag.
Sullivan. Which
Nick Sullivan
again goes
Captain Crack.
Again goes to show how unserious we're taking this match right now. Buy the new Undertaker 21-in-1 shampoo.
Yeah, we've only now just started calling it. I will say this. If we see a $5 is $5, I will change my tune on this entirely.
It's not a bad match. It's just... It just doesn't have any meat to it. It's substanceless.
Yeah.
Not to say anything... Spear?
Beer?
Okay, wait. Who's the legal man here? Why did you do that to Dan Sullivan?
I don't know. But Dan Sullivan just ate a spear. Just ate the... Hold on. Dan Sullivan just ate the dumpster dive.
The dumpster dive? You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know.
Hobo Jones is not the legal man.
No. Neither was
the
Dan
tag team
Sullivan.
finish.
Yeah, do the tag team finish. If not the...
Yes!
Oh. Oh, but here comes Hobo Jones to break up the crossface. If that move is not the dumpster dive from Captain Crack, the only other name would be very offensive. I mean, maybe there's a way to make it not offensive, but the point is Captain Crack doing whatever he can to get some more of that sweet, sweet nose nectar, that sweet, sweet nose sugar.
Don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't
No.
think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it.
Nope. That's why it is simply the dumpster dive.
Dan Sullivan, center of the ring. Camel clutch, apparently.
He's going to break his fucking neck like that jabroni raisin ball son of a bitch Hulk Hogan. But no, Captain Crack escapes out the back.
Oh, and a arm twist super kick. Shades of Booker T. I think. Sucka.
Yeah, he used it, I think. I know Anna Jay started using it, but she's AEW, and we don't care about AEW. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's Hobo Jones who has the finisher ready.
Top rope do.
Not quite a do, but...
I want to see the do. I don't know who has it. Tag
in. Whipping Dan Sullivan.
Double back
body drop.
Who's the legal man? Why are you leaving? Don't run.
That's
You're
why.
gonna tucker yourself out.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
What is Hobo Jones doing?
Full lap. Just
Yeah,
a
he just wanted to
full
take a
lap.
Yeah. He just wanted to stretch his legs a bit.
To the back. Do that. No.
No. Wrong way.
Do.
Oh.
Do.
What are we about to see?
Belly to belly,
Oof.
baby. And I think that was vintage, was it?
Yeah, I think that was vintage Dan Sullivan, that avalanche belly to belly.
Dang.
Yeah.
Toss him to the corner. Do
Let's
the tag
go.
team finish. Come on. Oh?
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
I
Washing
think Dan
his-
Sullivan was thinking Lady Killer.
Washing Hobo Jones' face, which...
Somebody needs to wash his face.
Someone, yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't seen clean water in 30 years.
What is this, Flint, Michigan? Get the hell out of here.
Oof.
I had to say it. You know I had to say it.
Battle Creek's own Captain Eyesore, the local madman.
I'm not from Battle Creek.
Battle Creek's favorite son.
One of these
Hobo
days,
Jones.
if I ever get popular enough, we will be having a meet up in Battle Creek.
Yeah!
Just for the memes.
Just for the memes. Hobo Jones escaping from that crossface.
No more din-din-din-din-din. No din
No, but wait a minute.
But do-do-do-do.
Not quite a do-do-do-do, but... Oh,
A
big time gut
din-din-din-din-din,
wrench.
but no do-do-do-do.
Yeah, it...
I like
There is
how
no
it-
justice in this world. Oh, wait a minute. Could
Yes?
we be seeing... No, not quite.
No. I'm just over here laughing at the fact... Yes? No?
No.
I'm just
No.
laughing at the fact that we're just calling moves by
The song, yeah, the song
theme
name.
song associated with a wrestler famous for using the move.
Hobo Jones kicking out. Okay.
Next, we're gonna call Stuart's finisher the American Dream.
Wait a minute, he's going for the... He's just a common man.
He's just a better man. And then we'll just he's just a common man. He's just a common man. He's just a common man. And then it just slowly degrades into nonsense baby talk. This is how low we're taking this match seriously.
But but one thing is clear. The beer is always the beer.
The beer is always the beer.
Oh, wait a
Jeez.
minute.
Why did you do that? You know you're going to get thrown into it. It's to prevent the tag team finish from happening.
Yeah.
Hobo
what am
Jones.
I thinking? Oh, Hobo Jones is sending Dan Sullivan into the corner.
Tree of Woe.
Into the Tree of Woe.
Or as John likes to call it, the Tree of Johnny Lawrence. Or as I like to call it, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
It's...
Dan Sullivan trying to fight back
See,
here. And well,
why?
just as you've said,
And that's the finish. Imagine.
that might be the finish.
Imagine. It would be too comedic for it to end with an Irish whip to the corner that he set up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Pin him.
You pin him.
It would be storytelling.
Imagine
Chekhov's
the reverse
gun. We've been
Chekhov's
over
gun.
this.
Yeah. Please, we just talked about this last week. Tagging in Captain Crack. Neither man going for the tag team finish just yet.
No one's going for the tag team finish. They can do the tag team finish, but they refuse to do.
Elbows on elbows. Vintage Captain Crack.
Beer?
Oh, he went for the dumpster dive again. And any other name that you can think of, don't think it, don't say it.
Oh no. Derek Moore is distracted. And
He
not
is.
just distracted, he's distracted in the Sullivans corner.
That's not good.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no one was able to... Oh! Into the pin!
Do the tag team finish, you mark.
Yeah, you mark. Just driving the knee into Dan Sullivan.
Tag. No, of course they
Nope.
reverse it. Oh, nice. Drop kick by Dan the
Very
Man
nice
Sullivan.
dropkick, indeed. Now tagging in Nick, who hasn't seen a whole lot of action, comparatively speaking.
Well, of course not. He's not the main character.
He's not the main character, although he is the driving force of, you know, this rival. Oh!
Oh, it's over. Tag team finish. Body slam, spreading them wide, $5.
$5 is $5. But Nick Sullivan, too strong, too angry. The spirit of Sullivan Richard Sullivan flowing through his veins.
You know what would have been funny if one of the Sullivans hit the low blow while Derek Moore was distracted putting the turnbuckle back together.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
I didn't pay attention to the fact that German... Nope.
No!
That's the finish.
Maybe.
No.
Hobo Jones almost stole it from Nick Sullivan.
Oh my, just sandwich.
Now Hobo Jones, yeah, just teeing off.
And another $5 is $5.
And you know Captain Crack knows the value of $5.
And he kicks out again.
Nick Sullivan will not stay down.
Nick Sullivan is going to defeat the homeless crisis by himself.
Yes, suddenly I'm a lot more invested in this match.
Yeah, it kind of... we kind of needed the jokes to... Because we knew this match was going to be a long one.
Yeah.
These two teams will take each other to hell and back with a urine egg.
Urine egg!
Oh. Dan Sullivan looking worse for wear.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Dan Sullivan is in real trouble.
But Dan Sullivan, he'll take this 4-on-1 assault, and he will defeat the homeless crisis here tonight.
That's right. Dan and
That's
Nick
the finish.
Sullivan. That it might be.
Did I say Dan Sullivan or did I say Nick Sullivan?
You said Dan Sullivan. You said Dan Sullivan would take on the 4-on-1. Nick Sullivan would be taking on. Yeah, Nick Sullivan would be taking on the 4-on-1.
Yeah, no, I meant to say Nick Sullivan. Dan Sullivan was just dying on the outside, and that just kind of caught my attention.
Oh.
No. He's needed for the tag team finish.
Yeah, man.
Tag is made.
A weary Captain Crack tagging in Hobo Jones.
Oh, here it comes.
I think it's the homeless killer. Here it
Here
is.
Comes homeless killer.
Dan Sullivan going for the pin.
Ooh.
Oh, almost a 3 count. Captain Crack at the last possible moment. Saving Hobo Jones.
Gut wrench suplex.
Oof. Gut wrench
Oh
suplex.
my goodness. Could he be going for diving headbutt?
The diving da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But Hobo Jones still alive.
Everyone knows we wouldn't be making that joke if their finishers weren't crossface and diving headbutt.
Yeah, for real. Oof! Nick Sullivan just catching strays.
And, oh my!
Yeah, Dan Sullivan's still alive in this.
Wrong corner, you mark.
Not even going for... Oh!
Oh, miss!
What was that? Hobo Jones!
Hobo Jones, you crackhead! That's the finish. Do it again.
Somehow, yeah, do it again. Somehow Captain Crack survived. No. Oh, never mind.
Top rope belly to belly. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
And down they go.
Vintage Dan Sullivan again.
And 1, and 2, and no can do.
Can do. Wow.
That's edge of my seat action.
Yeah. Tickets pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
I feel like the Sullivans and the Homeless Crisis have this sort of slow burn relationship that they'll just have an extremely long, but really gets going near the end, I'd say.
Yeah, but third time's the charm.
It's not to this. Oh, he's got a groin injury. That is definitely a groin injury. That I think they killed him.
They might have killed him. $5 is $5, and a win is a win.
And that's another victory chalked up to the Homeless Crisis. It was very close, especially when Hobo Jones decided to stand around and do nothing.
Yeah.
While Captain Crack was in the da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, but the Homeless Crisis, once again, the Homeless Crisis is on the rise.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Triple threat action here tonight. This time, featuring the Minimank. I mean, spoilers.
Yeah. The Grand Slam Mank himself.
Take a look at that clock. You know what time it is?
Time for a little magic.
Is it really? Does it really say 9 o'clock? I guess 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock is magic time.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and
there it is.
Here it comes. 2.5 second mount.
A gift from his not sister, the Fudge.
Yeah, well, the Minimank has a 2.5 second mount, giving him the 2.5 second speed boost. Fudge has a purely aesthetic mount. It doesn't get her anywhere faster.
No, it just shows her magical prowess. Especially, too, when she then summons a microphone and then turns it into a kendo stick.
Honestly, the microphone into a kendo stick is probably the most actual sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Bit there is. I can just imagine that there's just the spot for the kendo stick laying on the apron, and she just picks it up while dropping the mic.
And you just don't see the transition. And of course, Minimank, yeah.
Yeah. Raise them up, and up, and up.
Yeah. The magic that summons the 2.5 second mount and, for a time, cause the people to raise them up.
I miss
for the
good
bowline
days.
Yeah.
Out of all the things you had to patch out, you patched out them raising it up.
Yeah. See, we needed that to complete the mini bow storyline.
Lance Vader.
Lance Vader. With his unfortunate genetics of giant wild eyes. Almost anime eyes.
Giant wild Ugu anime eyes.
Ugu.
Ugu.
And now we're talking. We're talking on the Ugu.
We're talking. Ugu. We're doing Ugu anime. Friggin'. I'm not. No, I don't. I'm not gonna do that. Listen, I may do a parody dub where I have one of the characters saying the same word over and over, and I treat that as its own language, but I'm not going to speak in Ugu Desu Senpai.
No, absolutely not.
That's too much brain rot for my business.
Yeah.
And
just
here
make sure,
comes...
Yes.
The danger.
The danger. Just make sure that when you morb for daddy.
That's the only one I'm proud of. Morb me harder, daddy.
But are you ready, Eyesore? Are you ready to taste the danger?
I'm ready to morb.
I'm gonna morb.
Hello everyone, it is I, Morbius, and I'm here to tell you to watch Morb 2, Electric Morbaloo, on Hulu.
On Hulu Bagoo.
On Hulu Disney Pro, on Hulu Disney Plus
Hulu Disney Prime.
Ooh, you know it.
Oh, but here comes triple threat action. Minimank. Oh, Minimank eating that springboard forearm from Chris Danger.
Half and half, Lance Vega. Who invited blood to this match? He does not belong.
But the backstabber, the reverse Mank Bank.
I mean, Lance Vega having matches is better than not having matches. Same goes for Chris Danger.
I agree.
And
it's just a shame that they had to get into the ring with the mini bank.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain Minimank's here to elevate the match. Chris Danger is here to pin Lance Vega.
Yeah. As long as Minimank doesn't eat the pin, I think, you know, we can chalk this up to a success.
It doesn't matter if Minimank eats the pin or not. It's not going to change anything. Because at the end of the day, Minimank is not the champion. He's not the #1 contender.
No. No, and in fact, just a big reminder of last week's Gauntlet match, where it was two previous champions, two previous Japan United States champions, and the champion himself against the #1 contender. But we didn't even need to get that far. Minimank didn't see action. Drew Bowman handled the Lunatic himself.
Honestly, that was more of a test to see how far Lunatic was able to go.
Yeah.
Lunatic beating the Trudge once, but you see, Drew Bowman was beaten by the Minimank. The Minimank was beaten by the Trudge, and the Trudge was beaten by the Lunatic. Why didn't the Lunatic beat Drew Bowman? That's my question.
Well, because the law of transitive property, the transitive property doesn't necessarily apply here. Especially when you talk about a champion.
That
former champion as dominant as Drew Bowman during his time.
That super kick wasn't vintage.
No, it was not.
I'm disappointed. What do you mean?
Same.
What do you mean you use a super kick as a generic move? That would have been awesome if he did the thing.
Yeah, no, I agree, but
I lost my train of thought. I think I'm dead. My head is dying.
Same.
Lance Vega stunned in the middle of the ring. No longer stunned in the middle of the ring.
Shook it off.
Like a Disney princess.
That's right.
Cave Mankin. That's the finish.
Cave Mankin.
Minimank wins.
Chris Danger going for a weapon, just ignoring Minimank, allowing him to get the win off of that Cave Mankin.
Yeah, I wasn't sure why Chris Danger decided to throw it to the ground. He could have just threw it inside the ring to break up the pin.
Well, nevertheless, here is your winner.
At the end of the day, Lance Vega ate the pin. We'll be right back. Main event, Jey Uso is now in your city as you can feel the electricity the WWE fans have on... Oh my goodness, she's coming out of the barricade.
Yeah, turn around, Fudge!
Oh, out from the WWE Universe comes the champ. Are we going to start the match like this? Of course. Friggin... script.
Yeah, Fudge, don't be thinking about how you're going to suck Roadblock Soul out of his...
Okay, you know what? I'm going to find out where she came from this way. Did she come up the stairs? Down the exit? Because that's where I want to go after hearing that. To the left. To the right. Oh no, this is a dead end.
It is a dead end.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Back to the ring.
Yeah, back to the ring.
Looks like Akira Yamashita really taken all the force here in this match. We had to do a little bit of a cutaway because it was funny. Not like
because it was funny.
Because it was funny.
But you know what's not funny? That we are on day 92 of Akira Yamashita's quest. She's almost 1/10 of the way to re-earning her soul and I guess her name.
I guess. I
mean,
she still uses her name.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't exactly know how that part of the clause works. We do know that, obviously, you know, giving up the soul, that's pretty boilerplate. We understand that.
Yeah. Kamigo Ye by Akira Yamashita, our champion.
Oh, and Akira Yamashita maybe getting a little too confident here. Oh, or
no,
maybe...
I think she has enough confidence.
Yeah, I think her confidence is well founded.
That's the finish.
Ooh.
No can do at the count of 2.
Yeah, no can do at the count of 2.
Oh my goodness, what a standing moonsault.
Yeah, the height on that moonsault, but then missed with the knee drop.
Oh, it's starting to get fast-paced right here.
Yeah.
Or it feels like it's going to end soon is what I honestly feel like.
Yeah. Things are not looking good for the Fudge.
Unless if the Fudge manages to reverse a signature or finisher. But no, that was vintage Yamashita.
Yeah.
With the torpedo.
With the torpedo. That's right.
The crowd chants, "This is awesome."
I don't know that I agree. It's certainly not bad.
It was just a torpedo DDT. Nothing.
Yeah.
That's basically a Canadian destroyer in AEW.
It is just as good as a Canadian destroyer, which we know is everywhere in AEW.
Oh, Fudge trying to make her come back.
She might just
come back.
Oh yeah.
That's
come
a finish.
back, Fudge. Not quite. No can do with the count of 2.
You're so money.
You are so money.
You're so money.
You're so money.
No, you're so money.
Your ass is so money.
No.
No, sharpshooter averted.
Oh.
Oh, we could see the end here. Maybe not.
I thought that was some vintage. Oh, here it comes.
Now we have some vintage Fudge.
Send in the clowns DDT. I guess she no-sold it.
Well,
1,
we don't know.
2. No can do at the count of 2. And the crowd chants for women's wrestling.
Sure.
I mean, it's factual.
Yeah, this is indeed... Oh, now both of these women going back and forth after the send in the clowns. Couldn't get the job done.
Just straight chopping each other in the chest. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Ooh,
chopping each other in the chest.
Chopping each other in the chest. Chopping each other in the chest. Chopping each other in the chest. Chopping each other in the chest. Chopping each other in the chest. All right, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly the each other part.
Yeah. The cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh,
now just going... a hockey fight.
They're not on hockey skates. You can't do this. Reversal City, USA. The American Nightmare Fudge.
Yeah. Population, the American... Oh. Actually, yes, indeed.
1, 2. No.
Reversal!
Reversed. Reversed.
And again.
And again.
Both of these women vying for... Oh.
I was getting flashbacks to that one video of, like, what was it? WWE 12, where it was, like, Morrison and R-Truth, and they were just flipping back and forth.
Both of those women fighting for leverage, but obviously the end of those pinfall attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, Shades of the Sons of Hell. Azrael did that move earlier in the night.
That's right, and that's where Akira Yamashita picked it up, or maybe the other way around?
Probably. Anyway,
Who knows?
that's the finish. Honestly, Akira Yamashita's just been on a winning streak, period.
She has been.
We'll be right back. And we're back. Singles action. Men! We get to see men in this match. Any minute now, Lunatik, our #1 contender.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Lunatic, Daniel Lopez.
He did lose to Drew Bowman in the gauntlet match last week, but I'm going to say it. It was because Drew Bowman put him through the goddamn friggin' barricade. I feel like we forgot about that.
I certainly forgot about that.
That was... He basically crippled him, crinkled him, crushed him, put him through a compactor. He turned his body into a ragdoll by putting the Lunatic Daniel Lopez through. Absolutely through the barricade. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, they were all mangled after what Drew Bowman did to him on the barricade. And that's what I think won Drew Bowman the match.
And I think that certainly helped, but it also sends a message. Never to underestimate the head of the Babel.
That too, but I'm trying to put Lunatic over, okay?
Sure, but, you know, let's just get it.
And in comes another former Japan United States champion.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California,
Picking his nose on camera.
422 pounds, the living legend, Charles Thunderbolt.
Chad beats God, wins the championship. I want to bring back God. We gotta
God,
bring back
the
God
heel.
versus God
Yeah.
versus Satan.
Please.
See, Chad's on Team Satan.
Yeah, he is. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. You're joining Team Satan.
I like how there's this overarching theme of heels are faces and faces are heels. Heels
Yeah.
are the good guys, faces are the bad guys.
That's it.
What in the world did you say?
Someone screamed, "Show no mercy, let's go," and the Lunatic responded, showing no mercy to Chad Biceps. One has to think, you know, as you've pointed out, the way that Drew Bowman nearly broke every bone in Lunatic's body, that he is angry and he wants to get a measure of revenge. He wants to get back on the winning track here.
He is still #1 contender after
That's right.
basically a series of matches. Like, Lunatic has beaten the Minimank in one-on-one action, has beaten the Trudge in one-on-one action numerous times. Stunning Chad right here, which could be enough. I think that's just it right here. There was a match of the night contender. Nah, it was just purely match of the night. That was just Drew Bowman versus the Lunatic.
Yeah. You know, in spite of the early elimination by Drew Bowman, Lunatic has absolutely still earned his #1 contendership spot.
And in the end, even if Lunatic would have won, it would have ended the same way the A Championship gauntlet ended. A few moves from the Minimank and no offense from the Lunatic, and it would be over from there.
Yeah.
Not to put Lunatic down, not to put Drew Bowman down, they had a certified 5-star match.
Yeah, they had a banger, including one of the most bone-chilling moments in WWE history.
Will put any table spot to shame.
Yeah. Which,
Speaking
speaking
of
of,
which,
boys,
they've
yeah,
never
do the
done
table spot, you marks.
They're not.
Oh!
he just like, okay, I'm gonna Irish whip on the table. Time to run back. Ah. What, springboard from Chad?
Chad Biceps apparently has that agility in him. And the cat-like balance.
Famous luchador Chado Taco.
That's right. What if El Kano? What if Chad is El Kano unmasked?
Nah. Nah, I don't see it.
Yeah, that would be diabolical.
Nah,
we have shame in this household.
Nah, that's Maggie shooting Mr. Burns. Oh, and the friggin' Judas effect.
Yeah. The Judas effect on Chad Biceps. But Chad Biceps is no... Or rather, the Lunatic is no Chris Jericho.
Oh, come on! Why did we mention it? That was 100% on us.
Yeah.
Out of all the times,
I'll take the blame. It's on me.
Out of all the times they could have said that, they said it while we were talking about Jericho.
That's my fault, and I apologize for ruining this match. But nevertheless, that will be a funny clause. A match cannot be match of the night if the people chant for AEW.
They chant that every single time.
Yeah, that would break the match of the night thing.
That would also be hard because I'd have to pay attention to that. It's easy to pay attention to which match is the start of the match. Yeah. Superman Punch. I completely forgot that we started tonight off with Colt Everette versus Caleb Collins because Sullivan versus the Homeless Crisis. Top tier. Still top tier. I know we complained about seeing a lot of it, but it was a slow burn top tier.
Yeah. Once it got rolling, it got rolling.
Yeah.
That looked like it. I don't know, Derek Moore. Maybe you should have called that a DQ.
Nah, Chad was too tall. It probably looked like a thigh kick.
Oh.
I mean, if you're a tall guy, it's kind of hard to kick someone at a low angle anywhere higher, I'd say, from experience. That's my opinion on that.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, Chad Lunatic.
Look, the logic doesn't need to the logic doesn't need to logic on all this. All we need to know is that Chad Biceps and the Lunatic is proving to be a solid match.
I'm just trying to do what John would do and explain away why the referee wouldn't call a DQ on that.
Do I look like John to you? Do I look like someone invested that much in the logic?
You know what? That's fair. But again, you're Ron, and I'm talking like John. Anyway,
nevertheless.
Comeback, that's not the finish.
Yeah,
Lunatic's still the underdog in every single match he's in.
Somehow, well, that's why.
Oh, combinations of punches into the Chi.
Oh, here comes the Chi. It's over.
The Chad knee. You can't feast your eyes, of course. When he's
well, at least he won with his finish.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe Derek Moore should have called the finish on it.
Yeah, I don't know. That did feel like a low blow to me, and Derek Moore just missed it.
Oh, boy. I'm not sure how to explain away this. We'll be right back. Main event time here tonight. Zoe Masterson already trash-talking. Emotions running high. Candice LeRae.
These two ladies have been dying to get their hands on each other.
And here we go.
Yeah, wasting little time. Chaos underway outside the ring. This match hasn't even started.
These two don't want to wait for the bell to ring, and here they go. Count out.
Count out. Blind Sammy trying to get in the middle of it.
Wait, okay. Start the match on the outside.
Sure.
Fine. Sure. Count them out.
Yeah, come on, Blind Sammy.
Just count them out immediately. I've never
Blind
seen
Sammy fast count.
I've never seen them start the match while they're on the outside. Why don't they do that?
I mean, for real, in the old days of wrestling, apparently, you know, you could start a match. Like, you didn't have to wait for both competitors to be in the ring to start the match. And then it just WWE started doing that. Well, you might get your wish. Oh, maybe not.
I want the show to be over. 7! Come on. He's
yeah,
the ref.
buddy.
We need him to fast count.
Yeah, please.
He can't fast count if he hates both of you.
Yeah. But, oof. Kick right to the back of Zoe Masterson. Targeted pinpoint.
What?
What?
Get out of the ring. Just get the invisible fast counting referee that we get in, like, M-Dicky games.
Yeah.
Don't have to wait for him to crawl over to the right position to count a pin. Just
yeah, that's
straight
so
up.
annoying.
Yeah. Okay, Mario. And I just realized that I'm not even using the camera.
Right. Oh, it just forearm after forearm from Lariette.
Combo City, USA, Zoe Masterson.
Yeah, population Zoe Masterson indeed on that. Combo City.
And back in the ring. I hate both of you. Wow.
Oof. Yeah, brutal running knee lift. Or not running knee lift, just a regular knee lift.
Just do the big girl move and end it.
Yeah. Never has it been more appropriate for do the big girl move.
Do the big girl move.
Do the big girl move.
Do the big girl move. Stop doing ref bumps. Do the big girl move. Battery low. Do the big girl move.
That has never been more appropriate than now. Ooh,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a big girl move.
Not quite.
Please, just end the match.
Yeah, out and in. Oh! Flying Tierras there.
Oh, making her come back. How fortunate.
She might just come back.
Now do the big girl move.
Yeah, do the...
Or eat the pin. Eat the pin. Just stay down. Eat the pin.
Yeah, eating the pin is fine as well.
Do the big girl move. I don't care. Just do the big girl move.
Yeah, just do the big girl sling blade. Put Zoe Masterson on her back.
Yep.
And Lariette really thinking about what she wants to do, which is going up to the top.
I hate you. You could have just dove.
Yeah.
Meteora.
A little bit of a vintage Lariette in its own right.
Was it Lariette that hit all those Meteoras? Tope Meteora. Nope.
Tope Meteora. Dive through beer. No, wrong wrestler.
Mank Bank.
Cave Mankin.
Friggin' Cave In was a good move to put on the Minimank.
Yeah. It really worked.
It's his small stature, so his ability to just do that. Small and heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does make for a great Cave Mankin. Oh, what is Lariette calling for?
Clothesline to the outside.
Yeah, that's exactly what she called for. And she got it.
Do the big girl freaking move.
Well, I think we're getting near a big girl move here.
The only Nier I want is Nier Automata.
I need to play that game.
I have it, but I haven't
Me too.
played it.
That's where I am too.
I've got like a lot of games that I have on my computer but don't play. For either I don't have time to play them and I just bought them on sale, or I played them but they're like multiplayer games and you get the best experience if you have someone else to play with.
Yeah, for me, like, so much of it is the former, where it's like, got them on sale, or someone got them for me, and I want to play them because they're really good, but time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Zoe Masterson about to fly.
I got all the Far Cry series on my thing. Haven't started any of them. I played Far Cry 4 on Xbox, but that's about it.
I've played 5 and New Dawn, and I have 3, but I haven't touched it.
Oh yeah, I also had 6 and installed 6 when it finally came out on Steam. And then, as I mentioned before, I stopped playing it the moment that I got to a point where I could play with friends.
There you go. Oh, but here comes Lariette. What was that?
Big girl move.
Yeah, do the big girl move.
Meteora. Vintage.
Yep. Standing Meteora that time.
Now do the blackout Meteora.
Oh.
Do the big girl move. That's a big girl move.
And there it is, the big girl move.
One. End. Come on, eat the pin.
Zoe Masterson saying, "This is my time."
No, it's not your time. The crowd is chanting AEW. They wanted you to finish this. Backslide driver.
Yeah, backslide driver. Thought Lariette might have gone for a pin, but instead just spiked Zoe.
She kind of rolled out to the outside. Nothing she could really do about that.
No.
Zoe Masterson rolled to the outside. Nothing Lariette could have done about that. To those confused about the pronoun usage.
Too many pronouns, pal, as Vince McMahon used to say.
Nah, the only pronouns I want are professional. That is...
There you go.
I don't know what the joke was going for. I think I was going for professional wrestler. There's your pronoun.
There it is.
There's your pronoun.
And also for anyone who's confused by that statement, the too many pronouns pal was in reference to when you were describing someone, but you kept referring to them by pronouns and not using their name to where it might become confusing for someone. That would be too many pronouns, pal.
Yes. And that's the finish. That
was the finish.
What was that? A friggin' deep 6?
Think so. But Zoe Masterson getting a measure of revenge against Lariette.
Indeed. Anyway, we are on the road to Fastlane. Next episode of Raw is the Go Home Show, where you can finally use your premium Raw promo WWE code of Fastlane. Not now.
No, not now. Wait until next week to use Raw before Fastlane.
Anyway, I've been your host as always, and with me as always is Ronnie Drop Toehold, and we'll see ya. I had to do that. I had to do that at some point.
I was waiting for it. Anyway, we'll see ya when we'll see ya.
See ya. See ya.